Hey, I'm Danny, aka Topless. I'm hiking the Pacific Crest Trail from Mexico to Canada. I'm 1,750 miles in. Behind me, I have some trail magic from Trouble from last night. Great time last night, but now we gotta get up and get walking. All right, so I'm walking by 8 o'clock. Last night at the Trail Magic, she had so much everything that I realized instead of going my last 2 miles to my planned spot, which would have gotten me 25 miles, I was like, you know what? I'm just setting up a tent here. We're gonna listen to music and drink beers and have fun all night. And that's pretty much what happened. We had Trouble doing the trail magic. We had Musty. We had Golden. Oh, and Mowgli. Mowgli's hysterical. Yeah, and we just listened to music and chat and danced all night. I didn't get to bed till like after midnight, so I didn't get rolling until late. But yeah, holy crap, lots of fun. And I'm wondering if I'll be able to catch up to the group from yesterday, which was Produce, Echo, and Rally, because they were a lot of fun too. And we did lunch together at the Lake Hyatt restaurant. But yeah, that we were together until we got to the Trail Magic. Once we got to the Trail Magic, I was like, yeah, I'm staying here. Have fun, guys. So yeah, we'll see if we can catch up with them today. I am 2 hours behind, but I'm definitely a lot faster on this terrain. Oregon's just a lot flatter. Even the uphills and downhills are just smoother. So the idea of doing, 25 or 30 is way more doable, even if I've lost 2 hours already compared to most days. So yeah, great day. Or it's gonna be a great day. Wow, this is a fancy bridge. Don't see a lot of these out here. We're not even crossing anything. It's like a dried up stream or creek or something. It's on this side. Nope, more of the same. Wow, this whole area of the trail has so many down trees just across the trail. I wonder what happened through here. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like you end up doing stuff like this. Walking across this thing to go over that one, stuff over here. See what the next one looks like. So just a quick comparison to yesterday. Yesterday by 10 o'clock I had done 10 miles. Today it's a little after 10 and I've done 5. So getting up late makes a big difference. But I wouldn't trade it for all the fun from last night. Oh yeah, less than 900 miles to the Canadian border. Neat, the trail brought us to like this little shelter. And how do you get in? Here we go. Whoa. It's like lots of firewood. What's this? Treasure box, look inside. Oh, nice. Okay, it's a registry. Sweet, and someone put honey in here. Oh, I guess it's a little bit of a hiker box. Sweet. Oh, and I just realized this is a wood-burning stove right here in the shelter, which explains all the wood that's been stockpiled. Wow, that's pretty cool. What you doing?
I'm making a bracelet out of starburst wrappers.
Nice. And over here is the completed product.
Stolen.
Stolen. All right, so it is about 2 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock, and it just so happens the next water source is not for 14 miles. So it looks like I just did 14 miles And because it's the middle of the day, I'm gonna do another 14 miles, which means I'm carrying 3 liters of water, which is what I did this morning, which is not a huge big deal compared to the desert. But I do wish I had got up 2 hours earlier. I might end up getting there maybe just at dark or maybe just after dark. So we'll see how that goes. I think these are mulberries, but they are everywhere. Like, it's been a few miles. And there were some people with, like some locals with big 5-gallon buckets, just picking them and like going back to their car and emptying out the buckets and coming back with empty buckets. So, yeah, incredible. I can't quite tell if these are volcanic rocks. I think they are. They look like volcanic rocks here on the trail. Wow, now I'm really glad that I just got brand new shoes, because my last pair of shoes would not have been able to handle this. Wow, it's been a few miles of this. Holy cow. Well, it's 6 o'clock and it's 6 miles to the next water. And I just looked at the elevation map. It's a mile going downhill and then 5 miles going up 1,000 foot of elevation. And it's this really crappy terrain. The trail is just full of rocks and pointy things to step on and things to slip on, and it's been one of my least favorite days. I thought, yeah, great, 28 miles, let's do it. And I'm really finding the second half of today has been really annoying. But I've only got enough water to get to the next water source, so which originally was 14 miles. And yeah, I've kind of got no choice but to go the rest because I don't have enough water to camp tonight. So just gonna keep walking on really, really bad terrain uphill. And it's to the point where the entire bottoms of my feet just, they're not sore, they're tender. Even though I'm wearing sneakers, right? Like, just the pointy rocks pushing up against the random spots on the bottom of my foot has my whole bottom of my foot feeling tender. Not fun. On the flip side, I did finish a good book. I just finished Atomic Habits, and I'm really surprised I haven't read it sooner. The author and the techniques really jive with everything almost everything I already do. For example, once a year I teach a workshop on how to crush next year. And I go through all sorts of like goal setting stuff, mindset, like just process and systems and things like that. And I'm really amazed that this book pulls up a lot of research and things like that on habits and how to make them work and how to change your habits. And it really does reiterate a lot of the things that I already do, which is really amazing. I mean, I do the things that I do because they work for me. I've been, refining my system for years, and now I've started teaching it. And it's really awesome to come across a book that, what do you know, like they're just basically like promoting most of the same stuff I'm doing already. So that is really exciting. I'm definitely going to take that. I'm going to take last year's version of the workshop, and I think I'm going to redo it this year and check in with some of the people who took the workshop last year to see their results and add that in. So yeah, I'm already looking forward to being back from the PCT and just crushing it. There's so many things that I want to take action on that I can't because I'm sitting in the woods. I don't have connection and I don't have my laptop. So I really think that once I get back to Vegas, I'm going to kind of hibernate for a few months and just make things and finish things. And I've got some book. I have a book that I need to finish, and I've got a bunch of other books I want to start and finish. There's just so many things So yeah, Atomic Habits, really good, really inspires me, and it's nice to know that I'm already on the right track. Yeah, it just doesn't stop. It's been miles and miles. And this is the good ground here, but this is what a lot of it has been. It's just these rocks and stuff on the side, only all the way across the trail. Lots of pointy stuff to step on and slip on. Yeah, it's been quite a surprise, actually. I'm half a mile into the uphill, and the trail looks so nice. I am so glad. I think I might actually be done with all those lava rocks. They were killer. I ran into another hiker couple at the bottom of this hill, and they said they were running into the same thing. Their feet were killing them from walking on all those rocks for so long. So I'm hoping that this nice, soft dirt path continues for the next 4 miles. Yeah, I made it to the lake before the sun was completely gone, and found Rally and Produce and Brightside and Game Changer